I don't only play Killer. I'll play Survivor too. But we're on a game of Garden of Joy, and I'm not gonna lie, when I loaded into this game, I did not think it was gonna take 30 minutes, but when we get to the end of this game, we have a little bit of a petty off, kinda. Just wait and see. We're playing the Wesker. I don't really remember his build from the game, but this portion's I'll show you this first part, and then when we get to the second part, then we'll speed it up, because it literally took like 30 minutes. So, we'll just, work on our generator, try to get our chem trap. This part's gonna be pretty boring, up until we get to like, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. And then, from 8 minutes, it took an additional 22 minutes. But I'll debate on how much I'm going to show of that. Anyways, we start to work on a chem trap. Wesker starts to come for us. Just gonna do a little multi-volt, give our life. I can take a hit here. Oh, nope, he missed. Alright, good. Cool. Okay, he breaks the generator. He's still kind of lurking around. He knows we're around here too, but... Wesker, why are you coming back to this generator, huh? God. I pre-saw this because I'm not the smartest. I should have kept that pallet, but whatever. I'll go to one of the best loops in the game, the double car loop. I think most people probably don't conventionally loop this, but anyways, he gets the grab on us, but we don't get collisions, so we don't take damage, which is good. We'll just do the same thing we were doing. We'll run through this pallet. Now, the whole time, I'm doing this, teammates working on generators. I'm just trying to keep them busy. Like, I can't do shit other than loop right now, so... We'll go over here to one of my favorite spots again. Wesky. Let's go round and round. Yeah. I go over and back over, he takes a swing, I'm like, this is why I think this spot's a really strong loop. If you have this setup, it's because you can go from this L-shaped car thing over to the other car that has a pallet on the end of it. So, you can kind of just do whatever. I get my chem trap here just because I think I'll need it. And then I'm going to cure myself just so I'm not hindered. Because if I was hindered, that would affect our loop around that. We have one generator done so far. I'm gonna cleanse. And then I'm gonna go try to work on a generator again. I think I work for all of about 5 seconds, perhaps. 10 seconds, something like that. Before Wesker makes his way back here. And honestly, I shouldn't have kept going back to the same loop. But I also would have hoped that the team wouldn't have 3-gen'd us, which is what happens, which is why we have this long-ass game. Anyways, Wesker does his first dash. We do this, get him out of his power. I think he hits us here. Yeah, which I thought was weird. I didn't think he was going to make that turn, but fine, whatever. We'll go back to our favorite spot. Just kill time. That's really all we're doing right now. So we'll go around again a couple times. And fake that we're going over. We'll let him bolt it. And then we make a mistake here, but we have life to carry us, so we vault and then go the opposite direction, which forces a miss. And I don't know what I was doing here. I probably could have kept looping around that car for a bit, but it's fine. Take our first down here. We've done 2 generators so far, which is nice. I've started on this one over here by me. There's 3 generators done. Now, they've done all of them on that side of the map. There should start to be some realization that we're going to get stuck if we do that. So we need to finish one on this side and then possibly have it get split for later. But, you don't always get what you want. I ask for the heals, because I think it'll be a sec before Wesker gets back here. Thanks, Nancy. I'll take those good back rubs. Now, for people who play on this map, one thing I always think is good to leave until the end on Survivor side is wow, if Wesker does come back here, we did get this one stop progressing, but he's not going to continue to chase this Nancy. I don't really know what the fog vial's about here. Like, it's not like he couldn't see you. Anyways, what I was saying was, if you're a survivor on this side, I like to leave the generator in the house until the end because it has level change. So if there's level change from ground to high on any map, I would say you leave those generators till last because realistically, if you do that one first and the killer doesn't have to worry about elevation change, they now have a flat map to work with, which is a lot easier for them. They don't have to go back up and check it. So same on like the movie theater. I leave the movie theater gem until last because, might as well. Anyways, Wesker comes back. Now, I had hoped that as I was doing this loop again, that people would come over and work on the generator, but doesn't happen, unfortunately. There is another generator to my right currently, but nobody's working on that one. We'll just keep going round and round and round. Take a hit here because of the medium bolt, and we'll run to our pallet. Wesker is indecisive, so am I. We're just both looking at each other with our dicks in our hands, basically. I thought I was going to be able to put a chem trap on that. I threw it a little too early, but that's okay. We just go back to the L loop. Oh, man. We're coming up to the point where the game kind of gets fucked from here. I need somebody to come over here and work and not finish the one they're currently on. But as I'm working here, Wesker starts to come back. We're going to go to our safety L here. And we'll do the old song and dance here again. And here's where they pop the gen. Yeah, and from here I kind of just realize we're in a 3-gen. This person picks me, I go heal because I use plot twist just in case we manage to get the gens done, which I'll tell you right now, we don't. My portion from here goes like 20 minutes, but there were others in the game longer than I was. So I think the total time of the game was like 35, 40 minutes, somewhere in that area. But I was out after 30, thank God. So I happen to go try to work on the gen here, but of course Wesker just comes right back. We'll just go around this log a few times. When you're on solo queue, you just don't have the coordination to pull this off, unfortunately. So I chem trap, stun him, blah, 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 blah. We'll do our little run around here. I know it's kind of jumping around, but this is just to show you how long this shit was. And personally, I really hate 3-gens. I think they're boring as fuck, but I've also resigned to the fact to just stay up in this house. I'm kind of hoping the team will do it as well. Eventually one of the teammates does end up getting killed, and then from there we just kind of get picked off. But yeah, like I said, for me this game was like 30 minutes. For the other two that go after me, I think it was like 35, 40 minutes, something like that, because I was watching them. But yeah, I did send this guy a message after the fact. I said, God, this kind of, you're not locked in here, or we're not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with us as gameplay. And he just said, I wasn't playing at this time. I was like, brother, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course you were. What do you mean? What did he go sneak in and play a game at DVD as Wesker? I fucking highly doubt that. But anyways, I'm just sitting up in the house. Yeah, I'm wondering, the abandoned option, it never comes up for us. I thought it was 10 minutes of doing nothing and you got the abandoned option, but maybe because we've healed and did that shit and reset, I'm not sure. Just all I know is this game was god awful boring after that. At least with if you're getting slugged, you get a chance to leave. Here, the guy's just holding the 3-gen, which, like I said, I'm not blaming him. We put ourselves in it, but god damn, does that make for a boring game. So I'll just sit up here. We'll do our little dance, point, slap ass, do whatever we're gonna do up here. Yep. Heal everyone. Everyone's just gonna keep running up here. We'll heal them. Yeah, you guys might as well get the points for healing. Yeah, so here we are. Gonna just do this for a while now. Oh, my back. Fuck. Yep. Well, I'll just keep doing our little walk around the top of the house. This is also why you leave that generator in the house to last, because, like, if this one would have still been up and we would have done one of the other ones, we would have been completely fine. But that's what happens, you know? Anyways, you can see us running all around this house. I run into the porch just because I'm like, I'm gonna kill time. The Wesker's still staring at us, which is funny. But I'm gonna throw this pallet just to get the crows off us, and if I would have needed to get any points from resetting, then I guess I would have got those as well. But really, I'm just bored. I could have stood in the house all day, but I go towards Shack just to see if I can get an item, and then here's where our Meg gets caught and dies. And then shortly after that, Wesker realizes he can come in the house because none of us are working on gens, none of us are doing anything. So might as well just pick us off. Activate the smoke ball just because, whatever. We're all standing here. I don't know what to do. Whatever. Eventually now, Wesker does come up. He gets a hit on Miss Nancy. You go down to the bottom level, and it's like, well, what's the point now? So he hits her, we go down, I let her throw this pallet. I go back over and take the whip hit, and then he body blocks me, and I end up dying. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks. Bye.